Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Evenson. I'm a realtor here in Edmonton with eXp Realty. I'm part of the St.Jean team. I put together this video to showcase 5 must-do activities if you're visiting Edmonton. My first recommendation is Fort Edmonton Park. Here you can learn about the history of Edmonton while experiencing what it was like to live in the olden times. Start your day by boarding the Canadian North Railway. This train goes around the park with multiple stops for your convenience. Step back in time and learn about the Canadian fur trade, which was Alberta's first economic boom. They have many exhibits that explain how the fur trade was essential in bringing business, population, and opportunity to the land of Alberta. I recommend you check out the Indigenous people's experience. You can gather and explore life through the diversity of the First Nations and Métis peoples, histories, culture, and perspectives. The Midway is a great place to bring your kids. All the rides and games are free and they're a lot of fun, even for adults like me. The rest of the park is dedicated to showing what Edmonton looked like from the 1880s throughout the 1920s, with many shops and attractions for you to explore. My next recommendation is West Edmonton Mall. West Edmonton Mall has over 800 stores and services, including 9 attractions, 2 hotels, and over 100 dine-in venues in the mall, and parking for more than 20,000 vehicles. When it was created in the 1980s, it was the largest indoor shopping center in the world until 2004. Make a splash at the World Water Park with its thrilling slides and largest indoor wave pool in North America. I love checking out Drive, which is their indoor go-karting track. Rent a pair of skates or watch a hockey game at the indoor ice rink. This is Bourbon Street, which has over a dozen restaurants to choose from, and the Comic Strip, one of my favorite comedy venues in the city. If you have kids, you must take them to Galaxyland. Galaxyland has over 27 rides, making it one of the largest indoor theme parks in the world. It was recently renovated with new rides licensed from Hasbro, so if you haven't been in a while, I recommend going to see the new attractions. Up next is the cultural hub of Edmonton, Whyte Avenue. Whyte Avenue used to be the main street of the city of Strathcona until Strathcona joined Edmonton in 1912. Today, Whyte Ave is host to Edmonton's trendiest and coolest bars, restaurants, shopping spaces, cafes, and breweries. I like to check out the Junk Cellar. It's full of weird and cool antiques, and it's a great place to find a gift for the weird and unique person in your life. There's also tons of vintage clothing stores nearby, so it's a great starting point for your shopping day. I highly recommend you check out Beaver Tails. It's a uniquely Canadian treat. It's fried dough covered with delicious toppings. If you're planning on drinking on Whyte Ave, I always recommend Beercade. It's a fun arcade/beer. They have really good games and really good food. Check it out. There's always something going on. When I was filming, it was the annual Art Walk, which features local artists selling their art along with musical performances. Another great place to check out is the Royal Alberta Museum. Here you can learn all about Alberta's history, geology, and even dinosaurs. Come on, let's go take a look. Start off in the human history section of the museum, which showcases evidence of Alberta's earliest peoples, which can be traced back over 13,000 years. The rest of the exhibit features Indigenous artifacts, early settler farming and hunting tools, as well as displays featuring our cowboy culture. The Natural History Hall celebrates the landscapes around us, from the rocks beneath our feet, to the fossils that record ancient Alberta life, to the many animals and plants that make their home in Alberta today. There are many fossils to examine, including giant sloths, woolly mammoths, and plenty of dinosaurs that once roamed in Alberta. There is typically a traveling exhibit. Right now it is featuring Angkor Wat, where you can learn about the ancient civilization that once ruled over Cambodia. They also have a children's gallery, but I felt kind of strange filming in here without a child present, so here's a sneak peek of that. I love going into the bug gallery. Inside here, you'll find all sorts of creepy crawlies, and if you're lucky, one of the workers might take a specimen out of its enclosure so you can have a closer look. My last recommendation for this video is the Edmonton River Valley. The Edmonton River Valley is comprised of over 20 parks and 160 kilometers of maintained pathways, which are excellent for walking and running, hiking, biking, and even Segway tours. I like to go to Kingsman Park, which has free parking and is close to downtown. Here you have easy access to many trails, as well as a free exhibit showcasing some of Edmonton's settlers' first homes. There's also a public swimming pool and a free splash zone, which is great for taking kids to beat those hot days. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are looking to move to Edmonton, or if you already live in Edmonton and you're looking to make a move, I'd love to help you out. All my contact information will be in the description down below. Thanks for watching.